What up? What up? What up? What up, y'all? I'm back. Y'all want to talk sports, right? Started to go to sleep, man. I'm full and sleepy now. Shit. But what up? What up, maniacs? What up, magheads? You wanted 30 minutes of KM sports talk. Here we go. You know, this is for show. Y'all always tell me not to sing, not to rap, not to dance. Oh, my bad. I see the little kids doing that shit all the time. I thought it was cool. Cowboys gonna win what Super Bowl? 2 years from now, 3 years from now? Cowboys got to worry about signing Doc Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott, bro. If Jerry Jones can't sign them, y'all in trouble, my nigga. Like, real talk. But y'all could win, without Doc Prescott, right? No, I think Doc. I think you need Doc. I, you could win without Zeke. That backup running back look like he'll be all right. What y'all think? My job gonna drug test me for saying that. What you say, dog? Cowboys gonna win? Yeah, they gonna drug test you. Please, please drug test my man. Because he's got to be high saying some shit like that. Or a die-hard Cowboy fan. One or the other. Me, I'm just a Dodger fan. 16-3? What? A feeling? I mean, how could you score 16 runs in Dodger Stadium? That's a pitcher's ballpark. Oh, it's just the Toronto Blue Jays. That's how America does Canada in sports. Anything but hockey. Well, then again, the Toronto Raptors just won the basketball championship, right? So Toronto Blue Jays won some too. So what the Expos ever do? Care Mac video, this is for show. The backup running against second and third string. That's a good point, man. That's a good point. That's a great point. You got me. You got me. You caught me slipping with that one. You're right. You're right. You're right. But he looked good though. I mean, he just looked good. But like Jimmy G, 49ers quarterback, he looked like a piece of shit no matter who was on the field. Like, how do you go 1 for 6 with an interception and you're trying to get your job back? And you want to get like one of the top contracts in the NFL. Like, how do you do that, bro? You should have negotiated your contract before you went out there on the field. Cause now everybody know you ain't worth shit. You really not worth Doc Prescott type money. So Jimmy G, it's too bad you're not a Patriot no more. Because you could have been stepping in for Tom Brady next year. Where my Cowboy fans at? Where my Cowboy fans at? Cal Mack, you're not lying about Jimmy G. He looked like trash. Without question, he looked like trash, man. And that's cold because I actually thought he looked good in a 49 uniform. He looked real good. But the injuries, man, I'm telling you, you do not want to get injured in professional sports, man, because you're just not going to be the same. You got to figure these guys play at a high level, like the highest possible level that you can possibly play in professional sports. And when they take an injury, a major injury, and you take all this time off from exercising, and now your mental's fucked up, your rhythm, your time is off, like my rhythm. You all off beating shit now when you're on the field. So you just can never be the same guy. Sorry, DeMarcus Cousins and Jimmy G. That's just the way it go, man. Ask Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. It's just a hard thing, bro. Did you guys see the baseball players though? They got in trouble for being part of a major ring, a major drug ring. Luis Castillo and Doc, how you say his name? Doctel, Dotel. What the fuck was they thinking? Like they really hooked up in a large major drug ring in their country or their island. Them motherfuckers in trouble now. They gonna fuck around, lose all their assets, bank accounts frozen, and then you have to go do time in some crazy fucking jail in them third world countries and shit like that. But oh well, where y'all at, man? Like, am I just gonna be sitting here talking to myself like Stephen A. Smith does? What? Where y'all at? Hey, big homie, how many 60s made it in sports? I don't know, bro. I couldn't tell you. Why sell drugs when you a star in MLB? Well, they wasn't in MLB no more. So I guess they got used to making all that money and they want to continue to make money. But I don't know why. But a lot of people do it. There's been basketball players and football players caught up in that type of shit. But these dudes wasn't in America. These dudes was like in some other island or some shit, some poor country. And man, they was hooked up. Doc throws two interceptions in practice. He not Jimmy G post 0.0 pass rating. He had a bad night. Do you see the law and order direction get caught in a sex involving kids? I don't have my glasses, so I really can't see all that. But I haven't seen nobody get caught in sex trafficking, not today. I've been telling people that Jimmy G is overrated. I mean, I don't think he's overrated. It's just now trying to negotiate a big contract, he's probably overrated. But I thought he was a good quarterback. I thought he was very accurate, and smart. And I think his time is off. They said forget the preseason game. They say he threw six interceptions in practice. So he's horrible, pathetic. Six interceptions in practice? Who the fuck was you practicing against? The AFC Pro Bowl team? I don't get that. But anyway, preseason game showed he don't have it yet. So might take him a little while. But I wouldn't be giving that motherfucker no 30 or 40 million right now. You look bored, Kev? No, I'm not bored, man. I'm full. I just ate, so I'll give y'all 30 minutes. I'm gonna go jump in the bed, man. Watch some political news or some shit. I'm gonna do something. Drink some water, some Fiji water or something. But I could tell you bored because you're not typing. I have to drink some of my Powerade. Hello, anybody home? Anybody there? Knock, knock. I think I put y'all to sleep. The Patriot system make everybody look good. So 49ers overpaid him, just like the Patriot system made Matt Castle look good. I mean, bro, I don't believe that because he went to Frisco, remember? Weren't they like 0-6? And then he took them on this hell of a win streak or some shit like that. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong because I know I'm kind of right, but I'm probably a little off. But wasn't Frisco like 0-6 and Jimmy G came over there and was winning games or some shit? Correct me if I'm wrong. And then came back and like won two games, then got hurt, tore ACL or some shit week 3 of last season, something like that. All 30 of you guys, you don't have nothing to say. Tell me a joke. Jamal Charles, most underrated running back, highest YPC in history. Okay. Kel Mack, he won 5 straight games, and then his knee blew out in the 6th game. Is that how it went? I thought he got hurt in week 3 of last season. Jimmy G got hurt week 3 last season, bro. I thought, anyway. But thanks. He won 5 straight. That's not bad. The Rams division is tough. That's a tough division. So to win 5 straight in the NFL, that's pretty good, dog. I don't think he's no bum. I got a question. What you think of 60s? 60s in sports? You don't have to answer. Thank God for that. But I just want to know. I don't think gangs from other cities should claim 60s. They should just subset off the 60s. I agree. I agree with that. So I don't know what your question is, but I agree with you. Man, you're right. You see how all those receivers leave and do nothing when they leave. Okay, this is my thing about the Patriot system. If the Patriot system benefits anybody, I would say the quarterback position. I wouldn't say the receivers benefit from the Patriots system, but I believe any receiver will work in the Patriot system, though. I mean, you could go get a Randy Moss, or you could go get whoever and throw him in the Patriot system and it work. But I don't know if you could take any receiver from the Patriots and they work somewhere else. I mean, it's some players on the Patriots. Some teams don't even pick up. The Patriots picked some dudes up off the streets in the last decade, and also some people leave the Patriots and just disappear. Like it's over, career over. But the Patriots have put some players in position to be in the Hall of Fame these last 2 decades because of Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. I think he's saying the opposite. I think he's saying when you leave the Patriots, you ain't shit. I'm saying you can be shit and go to the Patriots and still be cool. But I don't know. Maybe it is the system. I just think the system's good for the quarterback though. But it's almost like when you say, I'm not saying you per se, I'm just saying overall, when people use that term that the Patriots have this system, it's almost like disrespect, like taking credit away from the Patriots when that's a testament to how great Bill Belichick is and Tom Brady and Robert Kraft, in my opinion. And even some coaches left from Belichick and became coaches in other places. So why those coaches can't put this great system together? They know how it's built. They helped run it. They helped create it. And so we're not seeing dynasties in other cities like you see with the Patriots. So in order to have a great system, it starts at the top. You need a great owner, you need a great coach, and you need a great quarterback. It helps to have a good running back and a great receiver or a great tight end. Patriots have had several good tight ends. But, well, I'm a Raiders fan. January 19th, 2002 is the day I started hating the Patriots. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that because in 2002, I was still straddling the fence on what team I like because LA didn't have a team. But I was I was 1 year, maybe 1 year plus into the Patriots, and I was about done with the Raiders at that time. It's in my book. The Tuck rule fucked the Raiders, man. The Tuck rule fucked the Raiders without question. And the Raiders ain't been shit since. The Raiders been pieces of shit. Front office been pieces of shit and all of that. So yeah, I remember that clearly, man. Can't you tell in my voice it was like a fucked up day for me? It's like I lost money on that game because I had the traders, knowing I should have had the Patriots. And my father was like, "Why the hell you betting on the Raiders and you like the Patriots?" I mean, bandwagons don't last for 18 years. I'm just saying, bandwagons don't last 18 years. The Rams and the Raiders weren't in LA no more, so you know how that go. Um, who was you gonna cheer for? The teams that left? Some people did, but not me. I guess it's like you living in LA and your gang packs up and move to Inland Empire or move to Crescent City and you still claim that gang. I mean, I guess. I mean, if you want to be the only one left, or you want to be left in the hood and don't have a hood, I guess. But me, I want to cheer for somebody that didn't leave LA, somebody that didn't turn their back on the fans. Makes sense to me, but maybe that's just me. I should have been an O.J. Simpson fan, Lofton. The Bills whooped the Patriots. The Giants whooped the Patriots twice. So what happened to that bandwagon? Remember the New York Giants bandwagon? You remember that? Steelers, people still cheering for the Steelers. What happened to the Bronco bandwagon? I mean, they came back for the Super Bowl a couple years ago, but they're gone again, right? Not a lot of Donkey fans around much longer. Raider fans and Cowboy fans, they true, so they stick around. But remember people was liking the Dolphins? You remember that? Like, what happened? Like, you want to talk bandwagons? LA Clippers, LA Rams. If you want to talk bandwagons. Now, how many years have you been a Clipper fan? How many years have these new Ram fans been Ram fans? I mean, that's a bandwagon, bro. That's what you call a bandwagon. I mean, just in case you didn't know. But Packers, Bears. I mean, are there any Bear fans left? I guess if Khalil Mack take them to the Super Bowl, a lot of Bear fans would come back, right? I mean, you don't hear Houston Oilers fans doing too much cheering nowadays, do you? I'm a hope to die. Denver Bronco fan, not a Trader fan. Broncos bandwagon left when Peyton Manning left. I don't know, man. I mean, when you talk about bandwagons, bandwagons are really for like NFL and NBA, right? What happened to all the Colts fans? What happened to all the Seattle Seahawks fans? That's what I want to know. Where did the Colts fans go? Where did the Seahawks fans? The Seahawks was like the biggest bandwagon I ever witnessed. The Clipper Nation will probably take over that title. I'm just saying. I know a couple of die-hard Miami Dolphin fans, but I always tell them they just like to cheer for teams with pretty colors that'll never win shit. I mean, even when Miami Dolphins was good, they wasn't winning shit. Marino, Duper, Clayton, they wasn't winning shit. I was in junior high school back then. Oh yeah, NFL definitely hated Al Davis. Beast mode. Hey man, that's Pete Carroll's fault. Pete Carroll's a gambler. So I understand why everybody hates the Patriots. The Patriots done whooped on so many teams. Only the Giant fans don't hate the Patriots because the Giant fans own the Patriots. So They not tripping. But everybody else, Steeler fans, Raider fans, Bronco fans, everybody hate the Patriots because they done whooped their ass. Remember when the Broncos put out all your quarterbacks and y'all had Ray Guy quarterbacking? Ray Guy was the punter. He was quarterbacking. That remind me of Danny White. Remember Danny White used to punt for the Cowboys? He became the starting quarterback after Roger Staubach retired. Eli Manning is the luckiest quarterback in the history of NFL. I don't want to hear nothing else. Unless you bring up somebody like Trent Dilfer or Joe Flacco or something like that. The Raiders would be in LA and the Chargers would be in Las Vegas instead, but the owners wouldn't let that happen. Raiders supposed to be in Inglewood. Inglewood Raiders. Ooh wee. Eli is trash like Alex Smith for real. All right, let's do this. Let's play a game. If you comment, you have to start your sentence with Eli Manning is as weak as Eli Manning is as weak as Alex Smith, Joe Flacco, or somebody. Let's go. Eli Manning is as weak as who? Eli, the only one to beat Patriots. I said that twice. And that's why he's the luckiest quarterback in the history of the NFL. This nigga said Brady. Chips. Eli Manning is as weak as Jamarcus Russell. That's a good one. That's a damn good one. And it's fitting for the Raider fans. Eli Manning is as weak as Brad. You know the cold thing? I'm gonna be honest. I thought Brad Johnson was gonna be good. It's just one of them things. Eli Manning is as weak as Greg Old knee. Oh, that's fun. Romo, I can't stand Romo. Romo's the worst. People actually like Romo though. Eli Manning is as weak as the Michigan defense. Eli Manning is as sorry as Philip Rivers. Philip Rivers is good, dog. Joakim Noah would be a better fit over Howard. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Eli and Vince Young. Eli Manning is as weak as Jim Hasselbeck. As long as y'all don't compare him to Trent Dilfer, I guess. Guys that pick the pretty for the team that's just like you, Kevin, picking the pretty bird out the cage. That pretty birds that don't spin. I'm picking that cream out or that red check. No, red check spin though. A small red hen, them motherfuckers spin. Or a brick red hen, they spin. But yeah, I'm the one that'll pick a cream out. Pick out the little pretty cream with the soft, glossy feathers. And that bitch get up in the cage and get fucked by everybody. Don't even know who the daddy is. You gotta lock her up separate with a cop so you know who the daddy is. Or I'll pick out that pretty white so clean with the little red specks around her neck or little black specks around her neck. Oh, she's so pretty. And that bitch be fucking everybody. Eli is as weak as RG3. Eli Manning is as weak as Magic Johnson's immune system. In 91, you a cold dude for that one. Kev Mack look like you're back in Vegas. I'm back in Vegas. Eli Manning is as weak as Vinny Testaverde. Oh, I couldn't stand Testaverde, but you'd be surprised how many people love some Vinny Testaverde back in the day. Eli weak is a lie. Eli is a lie. He said as weak as Greg Oldham. Eli Manning is as weak as Kobe when he got punched on by who? Kobe got punched on by who was it? Childs from the Knicks, and then Reggie Miller from the Pacers. Who else socked Kobe out? Shaq should have socked him out, but hey, I'm a Kobe Bryant fan. Chris Childs, bink, bink, bink. John Starks, yeah, Starks was a good one. Damn, Kobe, you lost 3 fights. It's official. You can't fight. Don't tell me your wife beat you up too, and your mother-in-law. Kobe 0 and 5. Kobe beat somebody up. He should just stole on Jordan just to say I got me a great. He should have took off on somebody. Chris Childs loved him. Man, them was the good days, right? As weak as Tim Tebow. Now Tebow was trash. I've never been so happy to see a person's NFL career not work out. Like everybody that think they know sports, particularly white sports journalists, white sports broadcasters, how you say it, evangelists, how you say it, those religious people. Everybody thought Tim Tebow was the greatest. I never seen it, bro. I never expected him to do shit in college. I mean, outside of college. In college, he was bigger than everybody, faster than everybody. But college and pro is two different things. Dude could not throw in college to me. And he proved it. He was weak. He couldn't read a defense. He was garbage. Is Tebow still in the Mets single A? He'd be lucky if he in the stands at Met Stadium right now. Antoine Walker, Boston Celtics. Eli Manning is weak as lawn, chair legs under Lavelle Crawford. Me too. That got on my nerve, especially Skip Bayless with that Tebow now. And hey, I'm telling you, man, that shit was sickening to turn the TV on and see everybody jocking Tim Tebow, man. Don't forget Johnny Manziel. I didn't ever like Johnny Manziel. Let me tell you what I didn't like. And it's just me. I mean, they say I'm a hater. But I didn't like when Floyd Mayweather posted this post and bragging about Johnny Manziel was the greatest ever. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where did that come from? Like, Floyd, your credibility is at stake. Johnny Manziel was a party animal. You know what I'm saying? Ignorant black dude caught in a white man's body. That's all he was, man. Straight hype, overhyped. Lakers 2019-20. I'll roll with that, James. Man, most of them on coke though, man. Real talk. Harold Miner, aka Baby Jordan. Baby Jordan, I remember that. Harold Miner. Is Kawhi the next MJ or Kobe? No, definitely not. And you know from history, good defenders are only good for so many years. Eventually, you get slower on defense, and you can't bend down as good on defense. You can't defend as good. But no, I don't think he's no Jordan or Kobe. Even with his championships, his 2 rings in 2 different cities, I don't believe he's a Kobe or a Jordan. You got to figure this. You got to figure this about Kawhi. Jordan played for the Bulls like for a long time before going to Washington. Kobe played his whole career with the Lakers. Kawhi career is probably not even halfway over, and he's already played 3 different teams. That's not the mark of a great. You know what I mean? Only very few greats start off playing for different teams, man. But he's a good player. I love Kawhi Leonard. You know, I always say I love Kawhi when he was at San Diego State. I was on the Kawhi before people knew Kawhi. I was on the Dwayne Wade. I mean, people in LA. I was on the Dwayne Wade before people in LA knew Dwayne Wade and a few other players because I really be into college basketball. But I'll never forget the one time one of my good homies told me about J.R. Smith when he was with the Nuggets. And I was like, how the fuck I don't know who J.R. Smith is? Like, this nigga don't know half the basketball I know. How the fuck he know who J.R. Smith is? So he turned me on to J.R. Smith, and he was balling in Denver. But of course, he became a head case, just another player, a hot dog player at that. Kobe Bryant without the greatness. Oh, my 30 minutes up, man. So y'all give me something to talk about or I'm out of here. Oh, J.R. Ryder. J.R. Ryder went to UNLV. That's probably why I missed his ass. That's probably exactly why I missed. Oh no, we talking about J.R. Ryder. I'm talking about J.R. Smith. But who the fuck was watching UNLV after Grandma Ma left? Not me. I mean, probably 2 years. I watched them lose to Illinois, I think, one year. Abdul Rahim, yeah, he was cool. He was a baller. I met Tark. I met Tark and a few other dudes, man. Bobby Knight. Kev, I hope the Lakers don't sign Dwight Howard. For real, man, I'm with you on that. If they sign Dwight Howard, we need to go picket in front of Staples Center, dog. Everybody talking about boycott the NFL. How about we boycott the Lakers if they sign Dwight Howard soft ass? If they give him another chance to come to LA and fuck up. How about we do that? I remember him being on probation too. The Lakers don't backtrack. Don't disrespect the. That's what I'm saying, man. But when you dealing with that soap opera they got in the front office, man, ain't no telling, man. They playing musical chairs like Trump's cabinet right now, dog. You got Magic coming and leaving, Jerry West leaving, his son coming and leaving. You got Luke Walton, Byron Scott. You got them other two coaches before that. I mean, you got Brian Shaw leaving and coming back. Bro, it's a straight soap opera, man. I don't know what Jeannie Buss is doing up in there, man. I think she's probably going through menopause or some shit. Late. Like she's late with her menopause, man. I don't think she know what she's doing up in there, man. Kurt Rambis, Odom got waived from the big three. That's a damn shame. That's a fucking shame, J Bone. What's up with you, player? That's a damn shame, homie. Let Big Phil Jackson fix the organization. I ain't mad with that. They probably should sell the Lakers, but I don't want them to sell the Lakers. If they sell the Lakers, who do we want to buy the Lakers? LeBron, Kobe, because we know Kareem can't buy the Lakers. Magic Johnson, Magic's in that. I wouldn't want Magic to buy the Lakers. Magic, man, Magic, come on, man. Magic with all that bullshit. Magic traded the team away, dog. Magic the one that fucked the team up right now. He got rid of every young player on the team except Kuzma. Well, you could buy a team and only have to own like 10% or 30% at the most. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? It's like Magic's part owner of the Dodgers. That motherfucker don't own the Dodgers. How you feel Dwight Howard may go to Lakers? I feel horrible. I feel sick. You know what I'm saying? Um, I do not want to see Howard in a Laker jersey, man. He said that was LeBron doing it. That was Magic Johnson doing that, bro. LeBron was just mad because we had Luke Walton, and I would have been mad right there with him. I would have been that nigga in the locker room standing on the bench next to LeBron, like Walton gotta go. Walton gotta go. I would have been in Jeannie Buss back pocket, like bitch. You gotta get rid of that motherfucker. Luke Walton's a bum. Why'd you hire Luke Walton? Do you know how many great ex Lakers you could hire to coach this team? But LeBron's a drama queen too, though, bro. So I mean, you know how it go, man. This ain't nothing new. LeBron made him trade half the team. I wouldn't blame that on LeBron, man. I blame that shit on Magic. Magic did that shit. What the fuck Magic doing listening to LeBron for? And nobody else in the front office listening to him. Magic did that shit, man. Ask Jerry West's son who did that shit. He said LeBron is ruining the city. LeBron haven't done shit for the city yet, have he? Do you remember Stacey Augman? Yeah, played for UNLV. Yeah, I remember. Wasn't he like a Pasadena, Denver Lane or some shit? LeBron being a crybaby. LeBron's a crybaby. Magic's a crybaby too. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I thought he was. I mean, that's what I said. Yeah, I thought he was. UNLV holds like 6 or 7 NCAA records, one being largest victory in a national championship game, 31, and a top 10. But you used to couldn't bet on UNLV. You had to go to a bookie to bet on UNLV. So I wasn't big on UNLV until you could start betting on them. LeBron down with black folks, and he got all his friends paper, so he's straight with me. LeBron did do that. You got to respect his business moves. You got to respect that. I mean, the man is paid, man. The man is successful, and he's a father to his kids, and he don't forget where he came from. He look out for Akron. He always got positive shit to say, but he's still a crybaby. I mean, shit. But yeah, great businessman. We got a lot of good businessmen came through that. Like Magic Johnson being one of them. You can't hate that. I never was a fan of LeBron, the player, but big up and salute as a black man. Right on, Kev Mac. LeBron ain't winning no more rings as long as Kawhi in LA plus the clip. I don't believe that, man. I don't believe that. I mean, LeBron, I believe LeBron will get another ring in a Laker uniform. It may be 2 years or 3 years, but it could be this year. And the Clippers got a good team. They're gonna be real exciting. They're gonna have a lot of fans pulling for them. It's gonna be a lot of hype. But how do you stick Anthony Davis with LeBron on side of? I don't know, dog. I have to see it to believe it. So we'll see what happens. It's gonna be a real interesting season without question. LA is gonna be on fire. LA is gonna be pumped. Lakers and Clippers this Christmas. So we get to see a playoff game early in the season, dog. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Somebody got to win. So we'll see. Somebody in the West going to do something. I don't think no Eastern team can win in the next 3 years. I don't have no Eastern team winning a championship. So we'll see. I would have never gave up 4 years of building for Davis. We could have won it one more season. Just that. I agree with that. I agree with that. But if you remember, I wasn't a fan of Anthony Davis coming to the Lakers yet, because to me, he's not a proven winner, and so waiting on him to me was the best option. But we got him, and I ain't mad about it. We got him. There's nothing we can do about it now. We can't take the trade back, so we got him now. But to me, if you go back several years, the Lakers been getting rid of top draft picks, good young players, good young talent for years now. It's like What the fuck? Like they don't want to build for the future. They want right now every year, and it's just setting us back. It's setting us back more and more and more. Dr. Jerry Buss would be pissed if he was still alive. I didn't say, well, whatever. I'm one that's happy we got Anthony Davis. I wasn't happy we went to get him now when we was gonna get him next year regardless. But whoever we got on the team, we got to pull for him, except Dwight Howard or anybody that act like they wearing a skirt. But I won't be cheering for the Clipper Nation. I'll cheer for them to win a game here or there. I'll watch them because they're gonna be exciting. But Lakers all damn one. Anthony Davis at center ain't gonna work. You don't think so? I think it will. So we'll see. What up, Keith Kloss? What's happening, man? You know I'm trying to get you on the Lakers, dog. I don't care how old you are, man. I don't care that you haven't gained a single pound since you retired. We need you in a Laker uniform, dog. We need you to suit up. What's your favorite number? You want like 92 or something? We'll get you a uniform and get you a tryout. You and Benoit Benjamin. Because we need somebody to back up AD, man. You want 33? No, that's your old number. I know you want a new number now. Like, you can't have 33 no more, dude. You're too old for that number. Like, you fucking around playing with Kareem's number, man. You cool? You wouldn't play for the Lakers? Only the Clippers, though. Come on, Keith Kloss. They want you to play for the big three, though, Keith Kloss. They say put your lokes on and your orange rag and go shoot up. The big man, Keith Kloss, in the building. Of course, 33 is retired, man. That's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, man. We know that. Kloss was straight, but he can play in the Compton League for 30 bucks. Yeah, Mac, do you remember Mark Price? Yep. And Brad Daugherty. I slightly remember Brad. Slightly. But yeah, of course I know. I remember Mark Price. Keith Kloss looked like Red from the Fire Heartbeats. I think he could play in the big three. I'd rather have Troy Hudson. Keith Kloss is a shot blocker, man. Keith Kloss throwing some shit. I could change a cup of coffee to play in the Looters. I charge a cup of coffee to play in the Looters Park League. Sean Marion and Jason Terry used to bang Crip hard when they was playing the Heat in the finals. Keith Kloss, are you related to Stacy from the Wood? Keith Kloss is related to that comedian with the red hair and the freckles. What's his name? What's that comedian name? That's Keith Kloss' uncle. Now Keith Kloss' nephew was Mad on Mad Magazine. Yeah, Red, yeah, Reynaldo, yeah. Nah, for real, Keith, you don't think about playing for the big three? He's avoiding that big three answer. Keith Kloss, would you play for the big three? What team would you want to play on, man? Who would you want to play with in the big three, Keith Kloss? Hey, man, no dissing Keith Kloss like that, man. Keith Kloss is up. Maybe next year. Oh, okay. All right, y'all got an answer. Maybe next year. I would like to know who you want to play with, though, dog. And if your ass don't get, oh, it don't matter. Okay. Because I know you're going to block some shots. But if your ass don't have me at that motherfucking game and get my camera in there too, I'm gonna be mad at your ass. I'm gonna be booing your ass. I'm gonna buy a ticket to the I'm gonna buy the highest price ticket I could find and be up in there booing your ass. I'm gonna be up there throwing gang signs at your ass and shit. Hell yeah, Keith. Go on there and rep Kel Mac videos, man. When they interview you, when you the player of the game, be like, shout out to Kel Mac videos. Matter of fact, tell them you want Kel Mac videos to sponsor your team. Like, instead of having Nike or some shit right here, put a KMV right there on your jersey, man. Represent. Or just write that shit on your big ass shoe. Nigga, I know you wear like a size 19. Just take some spray paint and hit up a KMV with a hashtag on the back of your shoes, my nigga. Ice Cube said he want all his players to be active one season. Baron Davis and Lamar got put out. Do you know Big Light Bulb from Rolling 60s? That's my first big cousin. Nah, I don't know. You're gonna get the first ticket before my crunk gets hurt. Now you're gonna get kicked out the house, my nigga. You're looking out KMV on the jersey. That'd be sweet, right? If he could talk Cube into letting KMV be the sponsor of one of the teams, that would be the shit. We would see Vlad over there on the sideline trying to interview all the players and shit. Kev, you mess with fantasy football. What kind of question is that? We got a fantasy football league, man. Kev Mac videos 1, 2, and 3. We got 60 people, or we got 58 people in our fantasy football league, man. And then we got a contest on covers. Yeah, that would be major, dog. That would be real major. That would be cool as fuck, man. A pyramid scheme. Who you thinking is a breakout quarterback, bro? A breakout quarterback. Breakout? I don't know, man. That word is like, I don't know. I know y'all looking for Cleveland's quarterback to be the breakout dude. I like Baltimore's quarterback, man. Deshaun Watson he's already good to me, man. He just get hurt too much. That sorry ass Raider quarterback might bounce back. Derek Carr. Carr was the shit at Fresno. Do some Tacoma, Washington, Seattle, Washington, Portland, Oregon gang interview history. I'm looking for that fifth round sleeper. You dig? My bad, bro. This is the first time I've been able to watch in a minute. Lamar and Mason Rudolph, Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes, a breakout quarterback when he's already the shit. Don't sleep on Rosen. Okay, all right. I'll try not to sleep on Rosen. I gotta go with Baltimore's quarterback, man. I think that's your breakout quarterback. Because Deshaun Watson's already good to me, man. That's why I said that word breakout. I don't know if that was the right word. Because breakout means you like coming into form like you just fixing to be the shit, but you're not the shit already. So I wouldn't put Deshaun Watson or yeah, Lamar Jackson, yeah. Yeah, I think Lamar could do some good, man. What do you guys think about the Tampa Bay quarterback, man? Jameson. I think so too, Keith Klaus. We agree on something, bro. We finally agree on something. So we gotta be right. There's no way two high yellow niggas 6 foot and over are wrong. There's just no way. The last two light skinned niggas that was wrong about something, our height, was probably Carmelo Anthony and Andre Miller when they thought Denver was going to win it all. Or was it Blake Griffin? Was it Blake Griffin and Corey Maggette or somebody? Damn, this 50 minutes went quick, man. Time flies when you're having fun. He's talking about the quarterback. Is he Cam Mack interview one of them New York City Bloods, Killer Ken, Wildcat, Soul Food, the rest saying foo foo. Winston is good at stop interceptions. Winston got all the potential in the world, man. Yeah, I'm back in Vegas. That's what I don't understand. That dude has so much fucking potential, so much natural talent and strength. I just don't understand that dude, man. What's with the attitude and the interceptions? I don't know how his work ethic is, but I would probably question it. But that dude lacks so much discipline, man. And it just seems, I just get the perception that he's not trying to be a champion. He's not trying to be a great. It's like he go out there and he's just like, fuck it, like whatever. Like lose his job one week, gets it back the next week or two, then lose it again. And it's like he's bipolar or some shit. And I don't know, man. He throws the ball on the run and it's just to the wrong team. But he got so much potential, man. Is it a Kev? Is a California Revolutionary Independent pistol slinger? Fitzpatrick trying to take his spot. He got that Vic Shem disease. I don't know, man. Is he partying in gay clubs with his shirt off? That's what Vince Young did. I don't know. I'm just asking a question. Because that's what Vince Young was known for. Maybe Bruce Arians can get it out of him. Rosen is the quarterback for Arizona Cardinals, right? Arizona's defense is just trying. I don't think Arizona win more than 4 games this year. Kawhi's the best player in the league. Interview Pac-Man from 60s. Did y'all already address Jay-Z? I addressed Jay-Z when it broke news, but we haven't talked about Jay-Z none today. What's up with Jay-Z? You want to talk about Jay-Z? Because I got something interesting to share with y'all. Like, and this is just me being selfish and me being personal and offended, disrespect, not disrespected, but you know, me being a hater because they say I'm a hater. But if you got a problem with Jay Z going to work with the NFL, you thick skinned, hard head motherfuckers ought to have a problem with some of these dudes going to do gang interviews regarding the history of this Crip and Blood thing with Europeans because it's no different. How you gonna say Jay Z can't go make this money and do this shit with the NFL, but niggas can run to a European platform and do their shit with them? You know what I'm saying? So let's not even go there with Jay Z if we're not gonna do it with the Crips and Bloods and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It is no different. It's the same shit. So don't even go there unless you like gonna defend a brother. You feel me? I'm just saying. If Jay Z will sell out every black player, that too. I mean, these dudes are living a American dream, dog. These dudes are getting what they wanted all their life, man. From playing from Pop Warner, high school, college, and pro ball, man. They not supposed to give up what they doing over something that happens off the field. But I do understand racial injustice and our system politically and in judiciary. It's just but we knew that when we started playing football. We knew that when we went to college. We knew that when we signed our contracts. We knew that when we suited up. We knew that when we was on the road and hostile fans yelling racial slurs at us. We've been knowing that. To me, that ain't an excuse. Stand up for your people. Stand up for what you believe in. But nigga, don't throw away millions of dollars for living out your dream. You know what I'm saying? It's niggas out here on the streets that snitching, telling, breaking the code, or sodomizing other men, doing all kind of wicked ass shit, man. Them dudes are more at fault to me. They doing more harm to black people than the white NFL owners are. You know what I'm saying? So again, that's just me. Sometimes I have these old sideline ass opinions, man, that most people don't share or are afraid to say. But like I always say, I might not go deep into it, but I'll touch on that shit. I'll try to make it a topic of discussion. You feel me? Uh-oh, they go Bloods, Crips, and Pyrus. I sound dumb. Oh, that's cool. I don't mind if I sound dumb. Ain't no big deal, bro. You sound dumb. Ain't no big deal. Like, tell me something you like to do, or what you did with your life, or what your daddy did with his life, or what your mama did with hers. I could find some shit to say you sound dumb about too. All you got to do is start speaking on your opinions and your personal life. And trust me, I could find something dumb about you too, bro. So again, I'm not afraid to express my opinion. You don't have but a 2 word opinion or 3 words. You sound dumb. I don't know what you sound like. You look dumb though. Man, they all slaves playing on them courts. It's all set up by Jews. They all slaves playing on them courts. I would like to know what makes you different. I like to know what makes you different. So you're not a slave. And why aren't you a slave? I'm just curious what makes you not a slave? Because them men are slaves. You got interviews coming. We spoke on that in the last live. I mean, if you guys always tell me what y'all want. What about what I want? Can I get what I want? Can I get what I want? Can I get some help paying for Wi-Fi, for a room to sleep in and live in, my work, my time, my travel to California, my being in the streets, being in hot zones, talking over the phone to set these interviews up. Um, you know what I'm saying? Can I get something so these interviews go uninterrupted and maybe do some things to get some of the people you guys want interview? I mean, you guys always telling me what you want. I try to refrain from telling you what I want. A lot of it's common sense though. I don't have a place to stay. You know that, right? You know it costs to travel, right? You know I don't live in California, right? You do know that, right? I'm just asking a question. Don't be afraid to answer. It do require time, work, and things to get this shit done. You do realize that, right? And so if you could be selfish and tell me what you want, can I be a little selfish and tell you what I want? You can't have twice the likes from 2 channels more than me. Hey man, don't worry about it. I don't know, man. You gotta ask. You gotta ask guys why they do what they do. I can't tell you what care, man. What's your long shot NFL pick for next season? Dude, we went through this last year. Why do you guys always pick the Detroit Lions? It's like every year in basketball, the Detroit Lions got some type of favorite pick. The LA Clippers, some type of favorite pick. It's like the New York Mets in baseball. It's like, why? What's going on? I would go with, I wouldn't go, I wouldn't go with none of them teams, man. I would go back with the New Orleans Saints, man. Because I feel like the Saints got something to prove, and I think the Saints gonna come back with a vengeance for the Rams and them cheating ass referees, man. But also, I think a lot of haters are gonna sleep on the Patriots, and because Gronk is gone, but I believe the Patriots are gonna be better this year than they was last year. I'd have to see who the long shots are, bro. I mean, because if you're talking a long shot, probably the Browns. Probably the Browns. When did you stop smoking rock? Kev, I think you my dad. Are the trolls coming up in here now? Damn, I figured it out. The trolls come at nighttime. I finally figured that shit out. So we gotta quit going live at nighttime. That's when all the trolls in the house with nothing to do. No bitch to fuck, no alcohol to drink. Motherfuckers get naked and turn on Mac video live streams and just type outrageous shit for no reason. Julio and Ryder Hooper and Ice can do it. I'm not a troll. I'm a maniac. Not you, Felipe. You have a fantasy football league? Yeah, we got three. They already filled though. We done been over this shit already. They already all filled, bro. What about the Bears team? Bears? I like the Bears. I would like the Bears over the Lions for sure. About equal with the Vikings, but not quite the Packers. Yeah, you missed it, bro. But you can still sign up for coverage.com and go to office pools, CalMac videos. We got two pools, one with the point spreads and totals. The other is just pick the winner. And I'm getting smashed. I'm getting demolished in the pick the winners because preseason counts. The spreads and totals don't start until the real season starts. Who you got this weekend? The Hurricanes or the Gators? I don't know who the Hurricanes and Gators got yet. I don't know what the team's looking like, and I haven't seen no practice or no preseason or nothing. So I couldn't tell you who I got because I'm not just a natural fan of neither team. But Miami Hurricanes historically, I mean, shit. Miami U is the historically. Yeah, preseason is all luck, but the league started. Hey, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. My hour's up. My signal's going out. Y'all stay up, y'all. Thanks for checking in. Peace, bro.